Hello, you guys. Welcome to your homegirl's channel. Woman cheats with 3 co-workers. 3 times? 3 co-workers is crazy. 1 time is crazy. Let's go.
You may be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Bosley versus Jackson.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Ms. Bosley, you and your son have petitioned the court for a DNA test because you are certain he did not father the defendant's 3-month-old son, Maverick, and there are 2 other possible fathers. You say your son made a young and dumb mistake by signing the birth certificate, and you need today's paternity results to get his name off of it. Is that correct?
Yes. Mama says she has her son's back, but at the same, Mama, your son grown. If he want to claim that boy, let him claim that boy. He know his girl a hoe.
Ms. Jackson, you admit to cheating with another man, but claim to be certain that Mr. Bosley is Maverick's biological father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Bosley, explain why you opened the case.
Well, I opened the case because I feel like my son made a terrible decision by signing a birth certificate. You know, basically, I just feel like, you know, we need to know. We need to know because I don't want my son to have to go through life wondering if this is his child or not.
They kind of.
So you feel like you got to save your son from a mistake he made?
I do.
Mr. Bosley, you signed the birth certificate, even though you had doubts?
I did sign the birth certificate. Not saying it wasn't the right thing. It was stupid because I didn't know her.
You didn't know her? You was just sleeping with her? Oh.
My testimony is, in the beginning, we were working together, and he was starting off like, "Oh, I love you. Do you believe in love at first sight?" And then the next day we was talking.
Y'all, just because y'all work together for 12 hours don't mean you in love with that person. This is a good example. This is a good fucking example.
And then we had sex. And then he was talking about, you know, the kids and all of that. And then I asked for a break because we were moving too fast. I already said that we was moving too fast at the beginning.
So,
okay.
You meet and you almost immediately start a sexual relationship.
Correct, Your Honor.
And start talking about having babies?
Correct. At first, I didn't believe it because I heard it once before. So
yeah, because you know that's what men will say just to get you to lay down with them.
And you did it, ma'am. You did it. You laid with them.
Have a family.
Yes, Your Honor.
But they saying it to everybody. So you do sleep with him?
Yes.
Y'all saying agreeing with everything she's saying, but at the same time, y'all the one giving up the cootie cat. And y'all know damn well he bringing up the baby so he can get the cootie cat. And y'all saying Nobody's telling you to give up the cootie cat to the dumbass. Oh, you see, I done seen it all.
And then, you know, I think I had my own place at that time, and I moved him in. Then that's when the cheating, I made my mistake. I'm sorry, I made my mistake in the beginning of that 2 weeks of me not knowing if this is real or not.
So, Mr. Bosley.
So, Your Honor.
Well, Your Honor, the situation was how she told me we was at the house chilling, relaxing, and she basically came from out of nowhere. A dude, one of her ex-boyfriends, popped up at the house. Yeah, popped up at the house.
Popped up?
Yeah.
So,
no,
wait, what happened?
He popped up at the house, and she went to go talk to him for a little minute or was so. But the whole time I'm looking out the window trying to make sure, you know, ain't nothing going on.
You was looking out the window stressing?
I was fine with that because we wasn't really together. We was just talking. We didn't never fully get together until.
So you sitting, but you wasn't fine with it because you were looking out the window
and you
while
was
she
telling
was
her
talking.
You love her.
Because I just wanted to make sure, you know.
Exactly, because you weren't fine with it. You have admitted, Ms. Jackson, I made a mistake. You used the word cheating, and then you cleaned it up and said a mistake. What happened? You tell me, because I can't get it out of Mr. Bosley.
I had gave oral sex to this person.
And I don't.
And
how will your lips been?
What man, Your Honor,
says,
what man will believe that she only gave you oral sex?
I'm not gonna judge because sometimes, you know, I get some head and I don't give head back. Strike me dead. So it's done been situations to where you just get head and you don't get no cootie cat or dick. I don't know. But I'm going to say, yeah, that could be true.
Young, running around here here using sex like it's like an extracurricular activity.
Like it's a hobby. Like it's a talent.
Don't mind. Just to interject, if you don't mind, I wasn't there during the whole sex and cheating thing. I found out she was pregnant at maybe about 4 months, maybe. And I told my son immediately, that's not your baby. Like, you've been with her not even long enough.
So, Ms. Jackson, when you found out you were pregnant, you told Mr. Bosley?
Yes, Your Honor. And then he was like, oh, wow, you are. You know, he was excited about the situation.
Your Honor.
And
y'all had known each other all of 2 months then, and y'all was excited?
It was a guy.
2 months, it was a month.
It was a month.
Yep.
Hilarious.
No, I wasn't excited. The 2 guys she cheated on me with, those was the guys that we worked together with.
Oh, so
So
all
y'all-
of you all co-workers?
Yes, we all was co-workers.
Ma'am, how are you? You work a factory job and you sleeping with everybody in the factory? I thought the cheater was at another factory or something.
Your Honor, I only cheated on him once. And that's with the person that was at work. But I did have sex with one other person that was there at the
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
house. The other person that I didn't have oral sex with.
This is a mess. This is a mess.
Yeah.
Same job, same
How
time.
many people you gonna sleep with at the same job?
Same
When
job.
are you working?
That's why I'm here. This baby
Right.
is what matters. And clearly,
Yeah, I'm with mama. Yeah, I'm with mama. Son, you a dumbass.
It just adds up that she has slept with 3 men on her job. There should be no young woman out here sleeping with 3 men at her job. And that's why I'm like, what's going on here?
Okay, well, let's not be judgmental. You shouldn't say her, a woman. You should say anybody. 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 We all can catch the disease. A hoe is a woman or a man. Y'all weird. Even you, judge.
I feel like
Even you,
it goes
Judge.
a bit deeper than that because
Oh,
you
it's
just
deep.
don't
No,
have
it's
women
deeper.
out here sleeping with men on their jobs. Like, something is a bit deeper than
Oh,
I don't
no.
know what it is.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
It does
On both
go
ends.
deeper. It does go deeper than that. This is about 2 kids,
Yeah.
young people. You are out here spinning, and you're engaging in activities that create people, and it did.
Are they really kids?
Maverick is 3
They know wrong
months
from
old,
right.
beautiful, innocent child. And I'm trying to get the circumstances as to what was going on when he was conceived, and you can't even tell the story.
They at least
My last
25.
menstrual cycle was March 14th. And when I did have oral sex with that person, I was on my menstrual cycle at that time.
This is not about
So not only was you
just
sucking
oral
dick,
sex.
your
You need
kid,
to
your
understand
kid was in
this,
your
Ms.
tummy.
Jackson. This is about the fact that your child's paternity is in question. If you have slept with 2 coworkers, given oral sex to one, while you supposedly getting to know Mr. Bosley, no, it's not so far-fetched that people would also assume that you may have slept with that person or maybe even another person. At this point, you giving yourself away for free. And that's another thing that I haven't gotten to yet.
For free.
Because there is no reason a beautiful young girl
For
like
free.
yourself should be running around here laying around with this many men. It's unacceptable.
And if you are, why the hell are you still working at a factory, 12-hour shift on your feet? Hell no. You're giving the cootie cat away to the wrong people. To the wrong people.
And like I said, I'm not saying this to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you, Miss Jackson. I'm not saying this to you because I'm angry at you. I'm saying it to you because I don't know if you have anybody in your life to sit you down and say, you don't do that.
I'm
don't
sure
do
she
that.
do. She just don't listen. Her body, her choice.
Did you grow up with your dad in your life?
No. He denied me too. And it hurts.
Damn, lie. It It do hurt, bitch. I ain't got no daddy either, but I'm not about to go sleep with different men and don't know my baby daddy. And I guess we all grieve and heal in different ways, but I'm about to kill this fly. It's mine. I left my back door open and I have a fly in my mother. Daddy, mommy issues or not, now your child gonna grow up and have daddy and mommy issues. Look at y'all. Look at the parents. Look at the fucking parents. There is lint right there. Look. I see you now. Ooh, I see you. Okay, I'm about to kill this fly, y'all. Then we're gonna be back.
I understand.
I don't want my son to grow up like that without his dad in the picture because I know how it feels and I have my daddy issues. And growing up is hard.
I understand what you're saying. The way you feel about that, your actions are a reflection of the fact that you don't feel worthy. But that's not the way we go about it, baby.
Use protection.
Because now you see what has transpired has led you to repeat the cycle. And that's what we're going to break today. Somehow, somewhere. So, Mom, I want to ask you. You say you know who Maverick's biological father is.
Well, Your Honor, I was actually how the situation went about. I was in her phone one day, and I scrolled down. I was on Snapchat basically, and I had seen the dude, and I said he looked just like my son. I'm like, what? Like,
Your Honor, he sent me that picture, and immediately, just in all honesty, I was like, that's not your son. Immediately, because
I really don't like judging newborns. They're newborns. Their face is still developing. DNA test, ASAP.
And
Sure.
is the father.
For sure.
Well, you submitted the messages you saw.
see, look.
And this is between...
I need some coochie. You could come this way, babe. Oh, I need some dick. You could come this way, babe. Hell yeah. It was that quick. They was horny.
Ms. Jackson and the man you believe is the father, it says, I need some blank. That's what Ms. Jackson says. He responds, blank, you can come this way, babe. And then Ms. Jackson responds, blank, hell yeah.
So Your Honor, he resembles this man.
And
in my
so
eyes.
you think this other man is Maverick's biological
Could possibly
father?
be.
Possibly.
Well, this other man is here, and I want to hear from him. Jerome?
Y'all all just goofies.
The other gentleman
All of y'all just goofies. What factory was it? Amazon? Cole's Warehouse?
Right up here. Stay to the left.
Let's see.
Right up here.
Mr. Green, thank you for joining us today.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to ask you, what's your relationship with Ms. Jackson?
We met through a friend, and then we started talking through social media.
All right, so was Ms. Jackson
His voice is suspicious. I don't like the way he talk.
you?
Yes, Your Honor, she was trying to have sex.
So do you believe you are Maverick's biological father?
No, I don't.
Have submitted their baby photos, and
Oh, no.
when you align them with Maverick's, there's Mr. Bosley as a baby, there's Maverick in the middle, and then Mr. Green as a baby.
I just want to know. That's all I'm really. It's a kid on the line, and no disrespect to you. That's why I called you up that day. You know.
It's not a kid,
I
it's a child.
just want to know.
Oh, okay.
And at this point, what are you hoping for, Mr. Bosley? Do you hope Maverick is your son?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
If he minds, then
Oh, I understand.
we can move on. But if he's not mine, I'm gone. It's just simple.
What are your hopes, Miss Jackson?
We need
What are you
DNA.
hoping for? I know
We need
you want to
DNA.
break the cycle for your beautiful son.
I want him to step up. Walking in the house and going back out, that's not enough time. Because it feels like that's what happened to me.
And y'all still working at factory jobs. Ain't nothing wrong with a factory job. I work a factory job. You don't get paid shit.
olive branch has been extended and accepted because your son signed the birth certificate.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But I even asked him, did he want to sign the birth certificate?
She didn't ask me
Yes,
that.
I did.
Why
Still
did you sign
remember.
it?
What?
Same way he was
I
sitting
was
out
caught
there
up in
looking
my-
out the window
What you-
while she was sitting in the car with another man.
With another man. And he poking out the window is crazy. And then he admits it on camera.
And the same reason why she came back in and said she had oral sex with another
shouldn't
guy.
be here,
and
what
she
you
still
saying.
moved
Why
you
in,
like he was
and the
mine?
same
Damn. You out here looking like a clown is what the judge said. You clowns without a circus.
I'm ready for the results.
Get to the point. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Diagnostics, and they read as follows.
You-
In the case of Bosley versus Jackson, pertaining to whether Mr. Bosley or Mr. Green is the father of 3-month-old Maverick Bosley, it has been determined by this court.
Green.
The biological father is Mr.
He is the father. Okay, then mama,
Bosley.
stay out their business. Stay out their business.
Makes me want to caution you that if you continue to use sex as just an activity, that you will end up here again.
Okay, point is, don't do this. But if you are, use protection. Be on birth control. Make him use protection. It's not hard. I mean, we all are, most of us, 90% of us, 99% of us are horny individuals. You know what happens when you're horny. So why would you not use protection? Why would you not get on birth control? Why would you just want to make babies knowing you broke as hell working a 12-hour shift? Who watching the baby is my question, because I hardly have a babysitter. So who watching the baby? I want to know. I want to know who watching the fucking baby. Who watching the fucking babies? Grandma, stay out their business. Stay out their business. Because now if they get back together, she's liable to say, hey, I don't want you around your mama no more. And he might just listen because that's his child. That's his little family. And you done stuck your nose in the business. I get it though. You want to know. She done slept around. But he should have did that. You should have told him, and then he should have maybe did that, and then they would have had their problems at a relationship. But as far as you making him, going to court with him, showing up with him, no. You can have resentment from the baby mama, and he might listen, and she might say, hey, I don't want you around your mama no more. She don't need to be around our kid, and now you ain't around your son no more, or your grandchild. So sometimes you just need a butt out of it. But I get it though, because I would want to know. At the end of the day, I would want to know. But at the same time, if my son's a grown man and he's accepting a child, if it's his or not, that is literally his decision. And I'm going to love it like it's mine. If that's what he wants to do as a grown man, and I'm not treating no other baby a different way. My blood baby, grandbabies, or somebody else's grandbaby that my son loves. A baby is a baby. Y'all just out here whoring. Acting like she said. It's a hobby to y'all. It ain't no hobby. It ain't no talent, bitch. It could be if you make money off of it, but you're not. You're not, like she said, you doing it for free. Don't piss me the fuck off. And like I said, if women can be hoes, you men can be hoes. How dare you say women shouldn't be out here sleeping with 3 men at a time? Nope, you right. They shouldn't. But at the same time, men are too, and they shouldn't either. We all get diseases and things you can't, infections you cannot get rid of. And you human, you're nasty. You're either nasty or you not. Period. That has no gender on it. No gender. You a nasty motherfucker, freaked out, or you not. You in the middle, like you not. Like, I don't know, but it has no gender. Hell no. You should present yourself as a gentleman and a lady. But people do get horny, and sometimes, you know, it do be like, hey, I see him every day, 12-hour shifts, a factory job. This like my second home. Yeah, that's my little buddy. I talk to him every day. I really want to see what that's like down there. Then all of a sudden y'all having sex. Then all of a sudden you seeing somebody else you work with for 12 hours on a different shift that you work with because you had to change shift for some reason. And now you talking to him all the time. And now you're like, oh, okay, what he about? Now you done slept with both the... Come on, man. We have to do better. At least get someone out the factory. Like, why you sleeping with all 3 of them in the same factory? She done pissed me off again thinking about it. Damn it.